Good morning, good morning, good morning. And Matt, no, that is not Nightbot. That is, if you've heard of a company called Streamlabs, they do a lot of, they do stuff that helps streamers, mainly on Twitch, but they've brought their chat bot or chat whatever to YouTube now. I like Streamlabs because they do quite a lot of things that are very good. They help streamers. Obviously, when you see that little, when people subscribe, that little notification that comes up with the block, that's Streamlabs. So now they've got their own little like chatbot kind of thing. The only thing that I've put in, I'm going to take it off now. I just wanted to see if that worked. But that's cool. So I could put in anything. So I could put a command that says, hang on, I'm just going to add something now, and I'll show you. Yeah, exactly. So it's just going to be little things that we could possibly do. And then here we go. So I've just added another one. So now, so if we do that, there you go. So yeah, so we've got a nice little bot in. So they're the only two that I've set up so far. So yeah. So, obviously, it would have been great if we'd had this while Pope was actually still part of the club. So, you know, it's good. I think it's fun, but I'm going to take them both off now because, you know, at the minute, we don't really need them. So, they are now switched off, guys. So, if you do that again, it won't do it because I've turned them off. So, KP, please, that'll class as spamming, mate. That'll class as spamming and you might get locked out. So I've turned them off for now. I just wanted to see if they work. Another thing that I've tried to put in, and I don't know if this will work on here. I have not a clue if that'll work. Yeah, if you type in, if you do the exclamation mark points, we got now a system in here that like kind of ranks you and gives you points for how long you stay in and watch. So obviously we can get that towards. It's easier for me to find out who's been in regular. So when we're talking about in the future with maybe doing like stuff for moderating, or if we're doing gifts or anything like that, then we can use this point system and we can try and, you know, if you've got how many points you've got, make it how many votes you've got or something like that when we're deciding the series. It's only started from today. So obviously everyone who's been here previously won't have gained any points. I don't know how, I've got to check how quickly it actually ranks up, but that's how it starts. And so we can, and there's going to be different ranks all the way through. It's just from today. It started from just before this stream because the chatbot thing is something that I only put on from today. So everything to do with like the Pope, the Raccas, the points, everything, it started from this morning. So I know historically that you guys have been here for a while. Connor's been here as well, and so has Evs. So it's one of those that I know you've been here, but as of the system, it starts from today. But it's gonna be. I hope it's gonna be a good thing. And thank you, Alex, for coming joining the stream. I just hope it's like, because it'll give you ideas. If we ever get to the stage of where we're able to do giveaways and stuff like that, sometimes the giveaways we can have it be a certain number of points. So say for instance everyone in the chat is on 100 points, then a giveaway is worth 50, you go down to 50 points, sort of thing like that. And then we can do polls, and if you voted once, it's free. But if you wanted to vote again, it could be do extra points and stuff like that. That's, you know, it's just trying to just get something else involved in it. There's tons of stuff that we can try and do. And this Streambot chat, if any of you are streaming on YouTube or Twitch or anything like that, then please have a look at this, because it is brilliant. It's just watch time. It's how long you stay in the chat, Matt. And I'm just looking at the stats now, and it actually doesn't tell me how many ranks. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's basically, at the minute it says automatic. It's got 1 rank. Yeah, and it says assign ranks based on number of X points gained spent in chat. So it's automatically become a regular at 100 points. That's the default. That is the absolute default of what is set at the minute. So how it actually sets itself up and how we'll actually do that, I do not know. But yeah, we'll suss it out. We'll get there. I'm learning this as we go. So it's just a little bit of something extra to try and keep you guys involved. We're also going to... It may be something that we try and do is... There are other tools in here which I need to go into a little bit more. But we'll see. But anyway, let's focus on this episode. Let's get into the FIFA. Let's get into what people actually want to see. So Connor, my friend, was in FIFA 18. Awesome. What was he in FIFA 18? Was he a player, or was he part of like the journey or stuff like that? So we're finishing off the season now. Well, just going to go into the next season. Yo, Ebs. Yo. So we're going to be starting off the new season. I actually don't know. Hang on, let me stop the sim. I don't know if we've got another financial takeover, because if we haven't, then we haven't got much money to deal with. Yeah, we've got 1 more to use, so we can use... So this effectively means that this is going to be the last season to buy anyone decent. So let's end the season. They're happy, that's good. They want us to stay for another season. Well, I was going to be very disappointed if they didn't. One thing I want to talk to you about. Because we're going to use the financial takeover, which means we're going to get 40 million, which is still not going to be a great deal of money. Marco Verratti, we got on a free, and it's potentially worth above 80 million. If we get an offer for Marco Verratti, should we sell him? If we get an offer above 80 million, should we sell him? Because we've got good midfielders, but we can get, again, 2 good players out of that money for Marco Verratti. Not amazing players, but good players. So leave it in the chat down below. And Evs, will the football be cancelled due to snow? Well, the VALE games certainly won't today, because there's not enough snow. There's nowhere near enough snow. It's basically like, if someone just goes like this and you see dandruff falling from their head, that's what it is. That's what it is round our end. So I don't think the VALE game will be off. Other parts of the country, to be fair, I haven't looked. I have not a clue. I reckon 1 or 2 games might fall foul to the weather. Leamington. Oh, Leamington Spa. It's not bad, Matt, at all. It should be good for you. Fingers crossed everything goes okay for that. Hi, Crazy Pizza Gaming. Thank you very much for coming and joining the stream. Thank you very much. Did that work? Yeah, he did. It's alright. There's something weird. There's so many new things going on for me at the minute. Stream Deck, what I use to do all like the sound effects and the GIFs and everything like that, they have changed how they play the audio. So now they have their own, see you later, Matt. They have their own inbuilt soundboard. So I press different buttons, but I can change the volume on a slider on the Stream Deck itself, which is awesome. But it's also changed 1 or 2 things around. So it's like I'm looking around, I'm thinking, hang on, my icons aren't the same. So I'm like, what does it mean? So I'm trying to get used to it. You going to Old Trafford for the Man United? Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself, Peter. That'll be awesome. Good morning, my Cypriot friend. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day, mate. No, he's going to watch Man United win. They're not going to make the same mistake twice in a week. Why is this taking so long? How many years do you do on career mode? Oh, well, this is season 6 we're going into now. So however many I need depending on the series. This is the furthest I've ever gone in a career mode ever. And will I ever use Twitch? As we discussed last night in the Q&A, maybe it's a plan. It's possible. We could use it from the start of FIFA 19. Depends on how everyone responds to everything in chat. Because if people are happy with this staying on YouTube and not uploading any other videos during the week, then we'll go with that. We'll stay with YouTube because it's been good fun. But as for if people are happy and say, yeah, let's go to Twitch, let's just stream it on Twitch, and then you can just upload the VODs to YouTube afterwards, then, you know, if people are happy with that, then I'm happy with that. I'm not fussed. I mean, at the end of the day, it's good fun. I just enjoy having fun. Will I stream on Facebook? No chance. I don't like Facebook. Honestly, I absolutely hate Facebook. I have Facebook. I have it, but I don't like it. I have it for keeping in touch with a couple of people that I don't have anywhere else. They don't have Twitter or mobile numbers, stuff like that. And family members. And future family members. By future family members, I mean my girlfriend's side of the tree. Because, yeah, just see what's going on in their world. But that I don't agree with Facebook. Well, not with how certain people who I know use it. So, you know, it's not a shot at anyone who likes Facebook. It's just my opinion. And why is this taking so freaking long to do this? This is astronomical, the amount. If we have to go to another season, I'm going to do this off stream so we can start the season. This is ridiculous. People say Fulham manager to West Ham. I don't think I would be very surprised if Fulham allow their manager to go. Well, then again, actually, thinking about it, let me change that. If Fulham do not get promoted, then I see it. Then maybe that will happen. But if Fulham get promoted, I don't think they'll let him go. Way, finally we get the new season underway. Right. We set a goal of 180 million from shirt sales. Oh my jeebus. Right, okay. So the plan for this series is the plan for this season is to sim through as much as we can really quickly. 22 million. All right, we're gonna need this financial takeover. Bloop. Okay. So we've used the financial takeover, so that'll come to effect in a day or two's time. Let's have a look. We're going to be losing a couple of players, and we're going to gain 2 players in, I think. So we'll see. We'll give it a couple of days just on this sim. Let everything shake itself out, and then we'll look at transfer targets and where we actually need to strengthen. We do not need a striker. Guarantee we do not need a striker. We've got 4 world-class strikers. Well, 2 world-class strikers and 2 very good. Very, very good substitutes. And the only place we might need shoring up is that we might need we might need a bit of a better centre-back. That's what we might need. So if you guys got any suggestions for centre-backs who to look for in the chat, let me know. And we'll try and look for those. And we'll also, if we get an offer for Verratti, we'll need centre midfield cover. We're going to try and sell Gomez as well. We would rather do with a centre midfielder rather than any kind of attacking midfielder or CDM. Ooh, we're going to get some money 8.1 million for this? Yes, thank you very much. Damn. Our club must be worth something. Okay, so we've got... That's gone. Okay, so we've got Burke. We've got Ronaldo Vieira, who's a CDM. And Reece Nelson's deal has expired. Thomas Christensen. I don't think he's at Chelsea in this career mode, but I like your thinking. I think he might be even at United, you know. Okay, so Verratti's one player that we let me just put some people up for transfer market first. Keep your suggestions coming in for centre backs. And I'm just going to put some players up for transfer. So Corbett, add to transfer list. Will Shaw, add to transfer list. Tete Salawu, he's not the good Salawu. Victor Pereira, add to transfer list. Martinson, now I'm going to keep him. I'm going to keep it. Tuanzebe's a good shout. Fair. Dado, I'll leave Dado because he's a... Leave Gomez as well. Willis, Green, Lindstrom, Negredo, Christie. Hill can go on the list. Tolo's good. I tell you what, our youth players are good at the minute. Up to 77s for half of them. I mean, Morales has actually overtook Robinson, and Robinson's the first choice. Let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at the attributes. Yeah, Robinson 78 pace, 80 dribbling. 76 pace, 91 dribbling. Robinson is still my man. Robinson is still my man, just. Okay, I can put Hughes up for transfer list. Chaplin, Vidio, Ferrari, sorry. Yeah, Turner's now up to an 80. Yeah, Gomez, that's the one. I know people will be a bit annoyed with me putting him up. But look at that, Victor White now. Let's have a look at his attributes. Whoa! Dear Lord, Victor. World class at 22. He's 88 rated at 22 years old. Damn! They are great shouts. Absolutely great shouts. So let me just have a look. Let me put all these in now. So we've got Christensen. Let's see how old he is. So it's Andreas Christensen. Is it Thomas Christensen or Andreas Christensen? Is it him? Because I'm putting him up. Hi, awesome. Thank you very much, Smithy. Thank you for coming joining the stream. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Hope you're having a good day as well. It's a Saturday. I hope it's not too cold where you are, because it's freezing where I am. Lindelof, are you trolling me? Thomas Christensen. He's a centre mid. And a regen. Oh, yeah. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, so now the next one on the list is Tuanzebe. Axel Tuanzebe. I need to scout him and shortlist him. Are you joking? I live in Newcastle. Hey, I didn't know where you live, Smithy. So we've talked about it on the stream already about the potential of games being called off because of it snowing. And then someone from Newcastle, you're probably sitting there in a string vest and shorts and going like this. It's not cold. What are you talking about? This is just a Sunday. This is just a walk in the park for me. Yep, no problem, Evs. I'm just putting those down. It's Paddy's Day tomorrow, isn't it? Is it Paddy's Day today? Wow. Happy Paddy's Day to everyone else. Oh, good shout on Will Hughes. 84 now, is he? Wow, okay. You know what? I'm just a curiosity. I just want to look at this player. Curiosity. He's 32 now. Yeah, he's not good enough. Rain Gang. Hashtag Rain Gang. Yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody else. He's at Bournemouth as well. Right, that's it. I'm having a look at Davy Klassen. He's another one. And Jonathan Tah. He's a guy that I always forget about. He is insanely good. Yeah, if I need a centre back, I am going for Jonathan Tah first. I thought he was Jack. I was completely wrong. I thought he was Paddy's Day tomorrow. That's disgusting money. That is disgusting money. I'm not paying that for a Varane. I don't, Smithy. I honestly don't. I actually don't like Ultimate Team at all. I much prefer to play career mode because I have control of everything. You know, kind of thing. Let's put Pereira in. He can... But he has a 92 ball control. I prefer career mode. It makes more sense to just muck about on career mode. Oh yeah, I need to sell Tom Ince. Bloody hell. 3 keepers on international duty. Gee. We're a feeding club for international teams, obviously. 2 centre... Wow. Our entire team looks like he's off... This is good. Tielemans Sanchez. Oh, we've got no centre-backs, so that's no real surprise there. You know, with the clubs that you're quoting, Evs, are they the clubs that they started with? Because they might have changed. Yeah, Ronaldo Vieira, definitely well worth it. 23 years old. It's a very good shout, whoever told me to get him. Tete's looking alright, but we can't have 2 Salahs on the team. So, yeah. Hijack. Okay. That's no problem. Let's have a look at him. Let's get him scouted then. You've just given me an idea for another one as well. No, it's not him. This is the 6th season, Smithy. Yeah, it doesn't look like that guy is in. Let's go for Alina. Let's see if Alina comes up with anything. Yeah, I can't find Tielemans, but I'm going to go for... What do you call it? I forget the guy's actual real name. I think it's Tielemans. He's a centre midfielder. No, it must be T-E-I. No. I forgot already. What is the guy's name? Is it Yuri Tielemans? There we go. I knew he was going to be a good player in this game, but damn, Yuri. No. It was a centre midfielder. Oh, I thought you were talking centre backs. Sorry. I thought you were talking centre backs. I was looking for a centre back. Renato Sanchez. I will have a look at him as well. He's going to be insanely good. Good shout. Not the best physical stats, but nah, not too bad. Renato Sanchez. I've just got a feeling this guy's going to be worth a crap ton of money. He's 24 years old as well. He's still at Swansea. He's a beast. An absolute beast. He is an absolute beast. Giacomo? Right. Giacomo Lombardi. He's not coming up. Let me just search for. Let me search for Lombardi. See if Lombardi comes up with anything. Oh, cool. That should be good fun for you. Right, the only Lombardis I don't... Hermenegildo, I don't actually have Giacomo Lombardi. So I don't know whether he's retired, left. Is any of these on here him? While you answer that one, I'm going to have a look at Girona. Filippo Lombardi. Okay. Thank you for that. Don't think he's this one, but I'll give him a scout anyway because he's a young centre midfielder. He must have retired. Girona. My Girona. Again, Girona doesn't come up with anything. Alfie Mawson. Right. Regina Pirlo. Interesting. Interesting. Right, let's scout Mawson. He's a good centre-back. He's definitely a good. I like the fact that he's English as well. He plays for... Why didn't you tell me he plays for Girona? I just went for Girona because he's the last name. Okay, yeah. Douglas Luiz plays for Man City now in this career mode, and Antolin. Nope, doesn't come up with anybody. Right, I'm gonna just sim through a couple of days now just to get through the first game of the. Just see if we get any transfer offers through and let the scouts do their work in searching for some people. Because I just want to see if we get offers for people first. We'll be able to see where we need to grow soon. But we need to... He's not there, Hermenegildo. He's not there. Right, we've got a load of people... A load of people who are out. Right. Who did we buy in this season? So we bought in Berku's. Oh. So we bought in Berku's, what do you call it, who's out. Negreo's the only other one there that's in. Oh, sorry, I'm just gonna let the computer do it. No. No, I don't. Because I started at the brand new career mode. I started at the start of the career mode. So it was like right at the start of the season. So September is when I did it. So I'm at the 6th season now. So we went 2-0 against Porto. Which is not a bad start to the career mode. Not a bad start at all. Oh yeah, okay, Javier. Fair enough. I'm not playing. I could do with a beaker emo, couldn't I? Really, from the Muppets. So he just go for when the people just moan. They just go, I'm not playing football. Let's have a look at my transfer hub. Right, Christensen, 50 million. Tuanzebe, I'm waiting for the scout report back on him. But we've got a couple of really good players to go for. So we're going to wait for see who's available. Because Will Hughes we can get, but we're only going for the centre midfielders after... If Verratti goes, so to speak. I mean, Tuanzebe, we might as well just see if they want to loan him. No? Okay. Jonathan Tah is a lot of money. But he's got a release clause of 81 million. Damn. Mawson, we're going to wait for the scout reports back on Mawson and Tuanzebe before we commit to which one we're going to try and buy. Because we're potentially only going to be able to buy one. Yeah, 2 seconds. I'm just going to just do this little bit of the group stages. Wait to see if we get in the office, and then I'll search for some more. That's what I want to do at the minute. I just want to do this quickly because we're only doing the Champions. We're only playing the Champions League games in this season because that's all we've got left to win. We've won the Premier League. If I did, Smithy, if I did play FIFA 10, it wasn't for very long because I wasn't a huge FIFA fan back. I didn't play a lot of FIFA back then. I was more a FPS kind of guy at that stage. Still am an FPS kind of guy, but I play more FIFA. I play FIFA on streams now because it's a lot more fun, rather than having to come up with topics that aren't negative about the game. At least with this, I can focus on the career mode. Oh, transfer offer for Peter Hill. He's one of our young players. He's a left mid, surplus to requirements. Let's see if we can just bump him up and see if we can get the 8 million that's our card, Smithy. It was more card. I played Battlefield. It's console. That's what I normally do. So propose new fee. Let's try and get the 8 million evaluation for Peter Hill. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Exchange Games, thank you very much for coming joining the stream. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, just got one more. Victor Kovalenko. Is he a left mid? Is he a winger? Oh, MW2, MW3. Well, basically anything from World at War upwards I've played and enjoyed. Black Ops 1 was the one that I didn't like. There we go. Here's what we were expecting. Marco Verratti. I thought this would happen. We got him on a free last year, Marco Verratti. And now we're potentially going to turn in over £100 million profit. Right, I'm negotiating. So I want to see if they'll push closer to his release clause. Right, proposed new transfer. Let's see if we can get 120 million off Real Madrid. Yes! Okay, so if Verratti accepts terms with Real Madrid, we have made £120 million profit on Verratti. We got him on a free transfer and we're about to sell him for £120 million. Damn! Yes, we're losing a great player. Yes, we're going to lose a great player, but we can get a better centre back and a better centre midfielder in that. Brilliant, brilliant. Right, let me just. I'm going to go through. Don't. Everyone who's putting names in the chat, I will do them after this Napoli game. I was waiting for that Verratti one. I was waiting for that Verratti to go through. Yes. 2-1. This team's good. This team's good. Hi, Jay. Sorry, I didn't say hello to you when you come in. Right, okay, so... That is brilliant. Yeah, I will go. I'm going to go through the names in a second. Right, let's go to this one. We've got to wait for the Verratti sale to go through before we go and try and buy players. So Rabiot. Oh, he's at the top of the list. Michael's retired. Yeah, he's retired. So we've got Rabiot on there. De Hood from Dortmund. I'm just working through the chat that from what I can see. De Hood looks good. We're not going to be able to. We're only going to probably be able to afford 2 players. So out of these names, so we're going to have to pick who we want to. And I think that Jonathan Tah is definitely going to be one of them. And we'll see who we can potentially get on the other one. Oops, no, I didn't put that right. Genrock. Right, the Genrock Names is not in the... Doesn't look like he's in my save. Yeah, Names is not in my save. Fornals? He's a cam. I'm going to say no straight away because he's a cam. We don't need cams. Again, Kovalenko's a cam. We don't need cams. Generic names, Frostbite only. Sergio Aguero. He's retired. Exchange. He's retired. Kane. I don't want Harry Kane. Really. I don't need strikers. Jay, I don't need strikers. I've got people who are as good as Harry Kane already. Names is not in it. No, yeah, Nunes. There's too many Nunes. Yeah, guys, just calm down, please. We don't, like, guys, listen. Just give me 2 seconds on the entire thing, right? I'm searching for the chat for history from quite a while ago. All right, so the people I'm looking for are quite above what you guys are suggesting. So just be patient with me. I'm working down the list. And when I see names, if I know people who are retired that I know, I will jump them out to see them. So just 2 seconds, please. Grandios Freitas. Freitas is not on there. Kante is the next on the list from above. He's 31 now. Still 90 rated. We'll add him to the short list. He's down as one of the lists. Sterling I don't need. Marco Reus I don't need. I've tried all the. I'm going for people that Hermengildo just because of I need to speed this up and I don't want to be spending. Now, if the regens, then I'm not going to bother. I'm sorry, because I don't need to. I would rather because regens, unless I know exactly who they are, it's pointless me going for them. I'd rather go for names in a minute. Regens are great, absolutely great. But your game differs to my game in the regen names. So you might have that name as a left mid. In my game, that one could be a right back. So any regen names are completely different game to game. The names still appear in there, but their stats and positions and everything change all the way through. They're not generic at all. I wish they... And I suppose, in a way, it's good. And I'm not looking for strikers. I'm looking, at the minute, I need a centre mid and a centre back. And that's basically if Verratti does go. Verratti's got to agree terms with Real Madrid. As soon as he has agreed terms with Real Madrid, we can go out and buy players. But that's what I'm waiting for. We've got a transfer offer for Ferrari. I'm going to stall this one. Because I'll sell him if we can get a good one. You know what? He's 30. Sod it. I'll accept that offer. They've gone for his valuation. No, I know. But regens only have 100 surnames. But they are different. Absolutely different positions. So that name you give me there could be a left back. When I need a centre mid or a centre back. So it's pointless me looking at it. Because it'll be completely different. And Black Ops 3 did not have the best campaign. It did not have the best campaign. No! Verratti, no! Okay. Damn it. Right, so there goes my money. There goes my money. I haven't got my money anymore. We haven't got, right. Right. No, I know. Hermengildo, I completely understand you're that, but for my stream, I'm not going for regens unless I know who they are, because it's just too much uncertainty. Right, let's have a look at the transfer hub, see who we can actually afford. Right, so we will need a centre back as of right now, and we've got 50 million. We've got roughly 50 million at the minute. So we're going for a centre back. So Christensen's valued at 50 mil. Right, sod it. Tuanzebe looks like the easy option. Mawson. Right, guys, in the chat, are we going to go for first? Are we going to go for Mawson or Tuanzebe? Mawson or Tuanzebe? Which one of the two? They're both worth around the same kind of money. Jay, I am not ignoring your messages. I'm just trying to catch up with people where they are. I'm trying my best. Right, Tuanzebe or Alfie Mawson? Which one? At the minute, every other suggestion other than either Tuanzebe. Thank you very much, Football Mania, for joining the stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we've got 2 votes for Tuanzebe. Is anyone going to be voting for anyone else voting? Or are we going for Tuanzebe? I've got 3 Tuanzebes. That's good enough for me, because no one else is going to bother. So let's go for Tuanzebe. Is Mourinho still there? That's off a transfer fee. Right, so he's currently valued at 14 mil. So let's go in. Let's go in with 15 and see what they want. They're probably going to ask for about 20 odd million for him. What a guess! What a guess. 20.7. Okay, fair enough. Okay, let's negotiate now. He's going to be an important player. If he says he wants crucial, I'll slap him. 4-year contract, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine, Axel. I'm going to propose a release clause of 40 million, because what happens is Jimenez, I completely understand that, but for this career mode and for this stream, I am not looking at regens. 39.50, that's fair enough. Okay, I was just about to say, if you offer them a release clause, their wage requests are lower. So that's something I didn't know. Damn. Right, remove the bonus and let's see what he wants after that. Cool. So we've got Tuanzebe. Okay, so that's Tuanzebe done. So that's a centre back done. So we don't mind if we lose Ferrari now. Phew. Let's get back to some searching. So. Hey Ross, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Which Daniels is it? Charlie Daniels. He must have retired. He must have retired, Charlie Daniels. He's not in here. Interesting. Ben Gibson. Yeah, Charlie Daniels has retired. Interesting. So I definitely couldn't have gone for him. Let's have a look at this Rivera then. Let's just prove either you right or me wrong. Right. Spelt like that, Rivera does not come up with anything. And if I leave it at Rivs, then I don't have Fabio centre mid. Well, Ross, at the minute, nothing. Because we were going to be selling Verratti. But the transfer talks broke down, so we don't need a centre mid. I think we've got enough cover. Or do we need a left mid? Kai Gomez. Burke plays on the left as well. Tuanzebe's in 80. Good move. Good move on getting Tuanzebe. Swapping with Ferrari. See you in a bit, Smithy. Thank you for coming and joining the stream. Yeah. Well, Morales who can play out there. It's decent pace. We've got Robinson. We've got Tom Ince, who's crap. Reece Burke, who can play out there. You know what? Yo, Will, thank you for coming and joining the stream. Hope you're doing well. Well, 47 minutes and we haven't got any played games yet. Let's have a look at Charlie Clough. Guys, if you can... Ribeiro, not Rivero. Right, Charlie Clough, let's have a look. If you can, guys, if you can, when you're doing the suggestion of names, can you put their positions, please? Really help me out. Charlie Clough's too old. Oh, Charlie Clough's a Barnet. Get lost. Get lost. We're trying to go for Premier League glory here. I'm not going to be signing Aki. Unless we need to. My stretch goal for... my stretch goal would hopefully be to get... So Fabio... Right. Right, Fabio Ribeiro is not in this career mode. Oh, Will, that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt. Jangan Goris. Michael Johnson. If this is a Celtic player, you know what I'm going to do to you? Oh, he's not in the. He's not in here. I wonder. No, they're going to be way too much money. That'll be way too much money. Right, let's have a look. Did I wing a first? Right, wing a pacey first team. Right, okay. Let's have a look at this. See who we've got on here. Why is he just? By the way, that's Ronaldo's regen. Yeah, that's Ronaldo's regen. 100% that is Ronaldo's regen. Okay. That was lucky. He's just the first one who would just look in there. Lingard now plays for West Brom. I like Kakuta. I do like Kakuta Mane. I'm not going for Lautaro Martinez. I don't need a centre mid. Reece. I want someone who's just an abs. I know I'll say this now, but I just want someone who's just absolute, just pure pace on this left mid. So let's have a look and see how much that Ronaldo regen is. He plays for Barcelona as well. Ooh, he's probably not gonna go. Where is he? Banger. Okay. Okay. This might be happening. This might be happening. Okay. We might be getting Ronaldo's regen on loan. Right, guys. My phone's going off. I'll be 2 seconds. Whoa, okay. I just had a static shock that just freaked out my stream deck. Ow, that hurt. And one thing I will just say is, I know I've just seen it, but Ronaldo's regen has 1-star skill move and 1-star weak foot. We may have made a mistake. But he looks good. Oops, pardon me. Sorry for knocking that. He looks good. Right. One thing I will... Right. Until we sell someone else, I don't think we should buy anybody. If I'm being honest, guys. Because we're overloaded. I was hoping we would be... I was really hoping that we were going to be selling Verratti. Because we need to keep the money in the club just in case we need to buy someone. But we don't need to buy someone, if that makes sense. So Maya gets sent off, but Robinson's picking up goals for fun in this pre-season tournament. Alright, so we've got some news. So it's just that, and then we've got a bit more on the prize money. Hermengildo, I appreciate the suggestions, but we're not looking to sign anybody just yet. All these suggestions for youth players. We've got a load of youth players already in the club that I actually I need to sell some of them, but no one's putting in offers for them. Alright, Evs, you've been patient enough. You know what? Anything that's on the screen now, so any chat message under Diego Jota, I'm not going to look at, but everything above it, I will finish off and look at. So, Joop van Aken is the first one. After this, I'm not looking until we sell Verratti. Joost van Aken, not Joot. Joost. Okay. He's probably not going to be good enough. Bradley Johnson. I think he will have retired now. No, he's still going, and he's 35 years old, so that's an instant no. Which one was that? Vallejo, centre-back. No, I can't get Bansor. He can't catch, so where am I going to put him? You know, if I put Bansor in the team, he's just going to drop the ball all the time like it. How are you doing, Bansor? Good to see you, mate. It's been a while. Been a while. Hermengildo, I've already got those messages about Gonzalo and Hernandez. I'm working at stuff that's above you in the chat right now. So just be patient. I will get to them. That would be difficult to find, but I can have a go. I can have a go. Is he a right winger? Is Messi a right winger in this game? What a name. I don't think I should get this guy because I can't pronounce his surname. So trying to say his name when he's got on the ball will be difficult for me. Adama Traore, I'm assuming you mean by this one, Ross. And you are right. He is absolute pace. He's not a centre mid, is he? Might not be in. The princess is going well, mate. The princess is good. Tired. My Cypriot friend, but Lautaro Martinez is a striker, and I'm not looking for a striker right now. Jay, Lamella, I don't think... Lamella's too slow. And he's probably too old in this game now. He's 30, yeah, and he's a right mid. He's too slow. His name is Adama. He's not coming up. Oh yeah, that's him. I thought he was Adama Traore. He's playing at Copenhagen now. Interesting. Alright, now we've got Jota. He's out for 7 more days, but he's worth a lot of money. I didn't think Jota would get to that good, to be honest with you. Don't get me wrong, he's a good player. He's a solid player, but, you know, he's not that good. This one, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Just put a J in. Juan. Space. Camilo. Hernandez. Striker. Not going for him because he's a striker. And Moy Gomez. And then Diego Motta was the last one. So cool, that's all done. So cool. So they're the ones that we were all scouting and we're leaving that. Now, what I am going to do is I am just going to have a quick look and see if we can find Messi's regen. So if he's down as a right mid and he's Argentinian, we'll see if we can see Messi's regen anywhere. Mark Bosnich. He's been gone for a while, he has. He's been gone for a while. Right, okay, so exciting prospect. That could be one. No. No. Alright, so it could be this, Rodrigo Blanco. That's who it could be, because it's down as an exciting prospect. So I've scouted him. I've got him, I had a look at him and see who that is. I'm just trying to think now. Let me have a look. Do they have Holland under Dutch or Holland? Yeah, I must have them under Holland. No, they have. No, they have them under the Netherlands, don't they? I'm just gonna see if I wonder if Robin's on here. Exciting prospect. So that could be him. Could be him. Or was he down as a right winger? Nah, it must have been that other one. So we've got a couple of people scouted and just see. I'm not looking at... I don't need anyone who's good at skills because I can't do skills myself. So it'd be pointless having someone who's 5-star skills if I'm 1-star skills myself. The only skill I need him to do is fake shot. Right, okay, so we've got some scouting reports. So Alfie Mawson is an 81. So he's better than Tuanzebe. He's better than Tuanzebe. Better. I'm winding you up. I was going to say, it's been that long since you watched football. I mean, suppose that it's different for you over in Australia. For us, it's on every single news outlet every single day. That anything to do with football. So it's inbred in our culture as we're growing up that we've got to listen and watch football. Okay, so Ferrari's gone. And Peter Hill's gone. And we've got an offer for Teti Salawu, who's the younger of the two Salawus. I'm going to try and get his valuation. If we can get 3.1 million, we might be able to go out and buy another centre-back. Yeah, we should be able to. So again, now we're not going to be able to... We're not going to be able to go and buy Jonathan Tah, who we really wouldn't want to go and buy. But we should be able to go out and buy another one. Because Tuanzebe's good. We've got Hector. I mean, Willis is not going to cut the mustard this year. Lindstrom 74, Green 74, Taylor 76. So we've got some good ones. And Martinson as well in the youth. But, you know, they're just not where we would really need them to be. Good thing is we've still got Verratti. So yeah, Ronaldo Vieira is going to be good. So we're going to go for another centre back to really just strengthen up that back line. So again, get ready and chat for you to voice your opinions on which one do we go and buy. Oh, I went to the wrong thing. Now, bearing in mind how much money we've got, let's go by. So Christensen's out of our price range because if we could afford his offer, we won't be able to afford his money. Where's Ake? Okay, so the ones we potentially would be able to buy are... I want to be able to afford him, but I can't. Right. So we're going to go... Where's Ake gone? Let's find Ake again. Okay, so get ready in the chat because we're going to go for a four-person vote. Does it say how much he's possibly worth? No. Darn it. I don't know how much Ake's worth. Okay, so we've got Mawson, Vallejo, or Ake. They're the three that we're going to go for. So we've got Alfie Mawson, Vallejo, or Ake. One of those three, let me know in the comments who you think we should buy. And seeing as no one is commenting, I don't know who to buy. Well, Ake from Football Maniac. Ake from Football Maniac. We've got two. We've got one. We've got one Ake. No. Football Maniac. You don't get 3 votes. You get 1 vote. 1 vote only. Not 4. 1 vote. So no one else is voting, which is good. You know, it's awesome. So we've got 1 vote for Ake, so that means I'm going to go for Mawson. Just a little joke. Just a little joke. Just a bit of harmless fun. I can't afford Tar. Right, this is going to be interesting. I'm going to go for 19 million just to see. 22.4. Okay, anyhow. I would love to be able to go for Tar, Will, but I just cannot afford him. If we'd have sold Verratti, I would have gone for Tar, but... He says he's probably going to want a 4-year contract. That's fine, cool. Counter. Cool. 58. Let's just get rid of the appearance fees. Remove the bonus. Submit offer. Okay, you want a little bit more money. That's fine. Let's go for it. Cool. Okay, so we've brought in Ake and so that's good. So now let's just finish off this. Let's finish off this. Skip. We steamrolled all the way through until we got to the final and then boom! No, nothing. See you later. Monaco just go, bye-bye, thanks for coming. He just went. Okay. So we've got the Augsburg want Adam Armstrong on a 1-year loan deal. No. No, 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 no. Right, Connor Clark for 17 million. Yeah. That's more than his valuation, of course. Awesome. Good news for you. Very good news. Connor Clark's a reserve keeper anyway. So we've got Dado in there as well. So we're getting extra money. I just would like someone else to come in for Verratti now. Right, the plan is now we're going to sim it week by week because I need to see what offers we get, and also I need to get through to the Champions League because that's all we're doing this season. Similar to what we did last year, is we're simming pretty much the first half of the season to get through the Champions League, and then we'll go see where we're at. So Connor Clark's gone. Cool, we get a little bit extra money back. Oh no, I don't mean to do that. Valuation. Stop sim. Filippo Lombardi is rubbish. Salahu's been sold as well. Boom, boom. Oh, he's 80 rated. Okay, we'll have that. We will have that. I will have that. So, Tunabanga, that sounds weird, is Ronaldo's regen. He's valued at 28 million. We've got him on loan, and he's an 80 rated left winger. I'll have that. I'll have that for tea and biscuits, definitely. Who do I need to... Dado. I will have that for tea and biscuits, definitely. I play for Port Vale. Oh, you mean in real life? Oh yeah, I know. Oh man, real life. I play for Sonic Rangers. Yeah, must go fast. Well, that's what the girlfriend says, anyway. I appreciate everyone being patient as well because there's been no gameplay in this episode so far. So I apologise for that, but obviously there's been a lot of suggestions for transfers. A lot. So I've been dealing with them. Awesome, Evs. What position? I didn't mean to do that. Well, if you're doing it for fun, just watch it. Just as long as you get decent money and you can reinvest it into the club, then yes. But if you really like using him, no. I don't watch X on the Beach Evs. I don't like that kind of show. I'm not a fan of that kind of show. So a transfer offer for Harrison Turner, which I am going to reject because I love Harrison Turner. But I want another offer for Verratti. Moy Gomez. 80 rated left mid. Not too bad. How much is his valuation, Will? Right, let me just set up my team as if we're going to be starting the league. Where's Tolo? Oh, he's the same. Chaplin, Robinson, Anderson. We need a centre back on the bench, so Bessie can drop down. We need a defender on the bench. Cohenwood. Ah, that's who I wanted. Left back. And 9 million's decent. As long as you can get a decent enough replacement, I'd say go for it. It's going to be a good lineup, that is. Good pace on the wings. Yeah, I like it. New centre-back pairing. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, in 81, not a bad shout, Jay. Not a bad shout, mate, at all. Right, now comes into the... Mate, as I said, it's up to you. He's worth more than his valuation. If you can get someone as good as, if not better, then why not? For the same kind of money. Right, Tom Ince, we're just going to try and negotiate to try and get a little bit more money for him. He's unhappy, and to be perfectly honest, when we bought him last year, we bought him as an impulse to make sure that we had cover at left mid. Well, on the left-hand side and right-hand side, and he was just useless. Cool. I've got his valuation. I'm happy with that. Oh wow, that's cool. So I've just seen a new thing I can do on the chat. I can see everyone who's been in the chat today. That is awesome. I love it. I love this new chatbot thing. That's brilliant. Yeah. Yeah. One thing I will say with that is make sure you've got a replacement lined up. Make sure you've got a scout out for at least the replacement. Don't get caught yourself out because you don't want to be losing that. Accrington, good luck with that. Just make sure you got a... One thing I will say, Matt, make sure you've got someone in line for just in case Billy Key just drops out, because you'll end up losing a lot of goals. Just make sure you've got someone there. AC Milan have signed Ben Chilwell. Okay, so Malero, Blanco, Akan, Will Hughes. What position is Will Hughes? Oh, he's our second goalkeeper. Seeing as we've just sold Clark as well. About between 9 and 9:30 again, Evs. Thank you very much for coming, joining the stream. Hope you do that. Yeah. I'm going to reject that because we've just sold Clarky. And Dado's not good enough yet. So, that's the only reason why I've done that. Tom Ince is gone. Cool. I'm going to have to block offers for Adam Armstrong. I'm going to have to. Because I don't get why they're offering him loans for him. He's not listed for loan. Kieran, it would be too hard to find that, Will. Because he doesn't come through as anyone like players to be special or something like that. Loan off. Why are these players putting in for loan offers? Cohenwood, no. Cohenwood's my starting left back. Bugger off. It's like we wanted to be able to try and get Akinfenwa's regen, but because they don't have any like potential to be special, potential to be beast or anything like that, it's very, very, very difficult to find them. Right, first game of the season against West Ham. We're simming these. We're simming everything until we get through the transfer window. A good start. Cyrus Christie gets... Ronaldo's regen gets a goal on debut, but Cyrus Christie gets sent off. I'll tell you in a second.
Arsenal 3, Brighton & Hove Albion 0. Port Vale 2, West Ham United 0.
It doesn't say he can, But I would definitely try him there. If you don't start him there. Move him there. Start him up front, and so basically play him out of position to start off with. But definitely move him there. He's just too pacey not to be in the team. I've done it on many occasions. But it's one of those that I never usually start them there, but I play them there in the end. Right, let's see if we've been told who we have got in the Champions League. Right, we haven't been told yet who we got in the Champions League. We've got 2 weeks left of the transfer window. Kennedy. Kennedy's a good shout. Ismail Sarr. S-A-R-R. He's a good player. This is why I was telling you, Billy Key. If you can get someone good in for less money than that, then yes, definitely. Anyone worth looking at here? Oh, he's not bad. So it's Payard. No. No. Oh. No. No. Why are these people coming in for bloody 1 year loans for players that we've literally just bought? Let's see if we can negotiate. I'm never going to use Pereira. He's not good enough for the team. Why have we got 0 in the wage budget? Cool. 3.6, it's all going well. So, let me just go to the. Let me just go to this and just make it so we've got some wage budget. Damn, our club worth is worth a lot right now. How much have we got in shirts? That's the thing. We've got to get shirt sales up by a lot. Oh, Jacob Murphy's a good shout as well. We've got to reach the quarter-final of the Champions Cup. That's what they want us to do this year. It's a fair offer. Ronaldo. Burke and Anderson. Okay, so we win again. Good. 2 wins out of 2, and the sim's working.
Brighton and Hove Albion 0.
Right now.
0. Chelsea
right.
1. Port Vale 2.
Let's see. What are these? Suspension over.
2.
And Connor Chaplin. You want to play more? All right. Fair. I want to play more money.
Stoke City 1. Southampton 1. Swansea City 3. Liverpool 2.
Yeah, Marcus Royce, yeah. He's not that expensive, is he really? I'm sure you can get him. So it looks like we're not going to sell Verratti, which, you know, I'm not too fussed about really, but it would have been nice because he would have been able to give us more money in the pot to just spend elsewhere. But to be able to keep a player like Verratti, hang on, isn't Mafio? Didn't he used to be? Oh, hang on, here we go. Match rescheduled. We're going to be finding out who we got in the group stages. Perella's been sold as well. Right, okay. So players leaving on international duty. Got a fair few there. No one for England. Oh, Toby Davis is the only one for England. Perella's been sold. Right, Liverpool's been rescheduled. Okay, so we've definitely found out about the Champions League. Right, fingers crossed. Everyone, fingers crossed to find out who we've got in the Champions League. Oh, right. Are you ready? I'm not. I thought... Oh, that's FA Cup. That's Carabao Cup. Okay, phew, I was going to say, how can we have Chelsea? So we got Basel, Fenerbahce, and who else have we got? Real Madrid. Ah! So we had Bayern Munich in the group stage last year. We got Real Madrid this year. Last year, as soon as we got out of the group stages in the knockout rounds, we had Barcelona. So we've had 3 of Europe's biggest clubs in the Champions League already. So that's good. But then again, if we get Real Madrid out of the way in the group stage, we know we can't play them again until semi-final, final stages. So that's not too bad, but... Transfer offer for Jordan Willis. I'm sorry, Matt, but I'm going to have to let him go. He's now surplus to requirements. And Milan, you can sod off trying to get Anderson. He's been a good servant, but I just need that money more than I need him right now. 3-3. Franson gets sent off as well. Damn. Baselli gets a hat-trick. Well, at least we haven't lost so far in the season.
Leicester City 0, Everton 0.
Right, coming up to transfer deadline day.
Reading 1, Port Vale 3, Swansea City.
And then we can do a fast. Then we can do the faster of the simulations.
Stoke City 0. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table remain Arsenal with 9 points. In second, Watford with 7
Okay, so he's out for 7 days. That's fine. And then Franson's got a 1-game ban. That's okay.
Manchester City with 7 points.
Right, we don't need to do any more business on transfer deadline day. We'll see who else. We'll see who potentially comes in. So Arsenal spent 99 million. How much have we spent, and how much have we had profit coming in?
And then reading up the table, second bottom, Stoke City with
okay, so we've spent 43 million, but 47 million, that's not bad. Okay, so people are showing interest in Michael Beeman. Thank you very much for coming joining the stream. Hope you're doing well. So we don't need to buy anybody unless there's a late deal for Verratti. Because that's the only person really. Oh, hang on, we got an offer. Jordan Willis is sold. Okay, we haven't got an offer. We just got a notification that Willis has been sold. If we find out that Adam Taylor for Atalanta, 76 rated, 7 million. Let's just try and delegate this. Start the offer at 8, but don't sell the player for less than 8. I'm just going to delegate this one. Start a bidding at 9-2. But don't sell him less than 8. Because he's worth 8 million. So Quartes is still playing and he's gone to Watford. Angel Gomez. Yes! Okay. This is the one. This is another one I've been waiting for. They want 41 million for Gomez. You know what, Bournemouth? You can have him. You can have him. Get in. That'll give us great funds. Right. 4 hours left. If he goes. Right, now we can look. We can look at our midfielder targets now. Right, midfielder targets 28, 32, Yuri Tielemans 72. I'm leaning to stick with English and go with Will Hughes. He looks like the cheapest option apart from Douglas Luiz. How much is Will? But Will Hughes' wages could be cheaper. Ah, sorry. Let's go for Will Hughes. Let's keep it English. Let's just go for a flat. Let's go for the flat valuation of him. 43. No, sod off. I'm not paying 33 million for him. I can go to 32. But if you want 43 million, fuck off. No, oh, sorry. Pardon me for swearing. No. I'm not going 43 million for him. No chance. I want to make profit. Now let's go for Douglas Luiz. I didn't mean to swear there, by the way, guys. I just got frustrated. Okay, 25 million for Douglas Luiz. Seems like a decent enough deal. He wants to be a crucial part of the squad. Let's count it. I just want to put you down as important, not crucial. Yeah. Alright, fair enough. Money. That's not a bad idea. That's not bad, Will. Well, as soon as I'm buying you, let's go 53. Cool. He's on 110k at the minute, so he's probably going to want an increase. So let's go 150 with a 1 mil signing bonus. Cool. Alright, it's cool. So when Gomez goes, we've got a very good replacement in Douglas Luiz. And also, he will replace Verratti if we have a late deal for Verratti. If Gomez doesn't go now, I'll be a little bit annoyed. Okay, so Alexander Franson, I'm going to... Man City want to replace... You know what? No. No, just because you've just bought it, so they want... They can offer 9-2. Cool. You can have him for 9-2. Right, guys, I'm just going to nip the loose, so give me 2 seconds. Okay, so we're going to find out, hopefully, in a second, that Gomez has gone. That's what I'm hoping for. Come on, please give me that note that Gomez has gone. Please. Oh, he hasn't. He's... Damn it. Okay, so... That's not good. And Ake's out for 2 months. No! Alright, okay, so we had 2 really big offers, so now we've got more players than we actually need. But, darn it. But then again, he's banned anyway at the minute. Brilliant. Excellent. Right, that's fine. Ah well. Ah well. Rubbish happens. We've got a good enough squad, so now let's do a fast sim until the Basel game. So we're going to play the Basel game. Okay, so FC Basel is the team. Got 9 messages. So press conference. So Rossi. Okay. Schaefer. Okay. So in the youth team. So into here. So we've got Rossi who wants to get promoted and Schaefer. Anyone to release? Yeah, you can go. You can go. And the rest of them can stay. Let's have a look at the finances. So the profit has gone up. Obviously, that's not bad. Transfers 91 million, merchandising. So players' shirt sales. Verratti, White and Anderson are the 3 players who are earning us the most shirts sales so far, which is great. I'm glad we kept Verratti for that reason then. Okay, and now we're going to be facing FC Basel in the first game of the Champions League this season. And we'll have a look at the squad, see who is our best options here. Office. Press conference. No, set up. I don't want to deal with your press conference, Milwaukee. Yes. If you offer me some kind of in-game benefit for doing it, then yeah, I'll probably look at it. So Ake is still injured, so we're going to have to drop him down. I'm going to drop him down to the bench and we'll put Green in. He's the best fit option. Burke, Christie, Tuanzebe, Green, Davies. I'm going to start Douglas Luiz alongside Verratti. No, actually, no. Let's put him on the bench. For Chaplin. But let's start with Franson because he's a CDM. And we'll need to hold him. We'll need the whole midfielder. So we've got Robinson and Anderson, and we'll drop Vidio down to the bench for Fair. And Grayo can come down to the bench as well for Tolo. So we've got a CDM, a normal centre midfielder, an attacking midfielder, a full-back who can play across the back, who's got some pace as well. 2 attacking players. Yeah. That's a good balanced lineup there. Very good balanced lineup. Cool, 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 cool. Right, so Basel. 18. Will Victor White is 1 point away from being a 90 overall. 90. Our first career mode. My first ever career mode youth player promoted to 90 rated. That would be insane. And I don't know, that guy's head, he's got a disco going on in his head with his hair. Obviously, we're 6 years into the future here, so that's what happens in the future. You can have disco hair. That is insane. That is trippy. Vale versus Basel. We're away at Basel. We've got Ronaldo's regen on the left. Oliver Burke on the right. Verratti in the middle. Golden Boy. Victor White up top. Free kick accuracy is 84. Oh, we might stand a chance with someone with free kicks. It's left-footed as well. Got to remember that. Left peg. Left peg. He hasn't got a right foot.
Well, here we are.
Champions Cup in the sepia glow. I don't get why they play them all in the sepia filter, but it looks annoying as hell. Good tackle there from Ronaldo. I can't call him Ronaldo. Verratti plays it forward to Oliver Burke.
front, which is a little bit unusual these days.
Armstrong looks down the line, tries to find it down the line. We'll have that, we'll have that. Cohen Woods ball. Easy, easy, easy. All day, Cohen. Franson. We'll go back down to Cohen Wood. Looking over the top for Banger. Can he drill it into the back post? No, he can't. Corner. Got a corner. Verratti with the corner. We're going to try and get Victor White's head on it. He does. Oh, flicks it past the post. Great header. We're in that in the middle of the park? Nope. Okay. Sacco. Cohen Wood steps up and Iten's got it. Plays it back. Sacco. DJ Deji. Iten. Green with the challenge. Corner ball for Basel.
And that'll be a corner.
Get it out, get it out, get it out. Good header. Get there, Victor.
Headed pass then, and a shrewd one. He's cut that out well.
Good interception by Franson. Over the top for Oliver Burke. Does well. Gets on the ball. He's got pace to burn now as Oliver. Look at the pace. Trying to stand it up. Oh, I don't get what he was trying to do there. What on earth was that pass? Good player, Will. Very good player. Pacey needs a little bit of work on his finishing, but he's a great work rate. Sorry.
Well, it's a great competition, isn't it? The Champions Cup. I don't think there's anything better in club football.
Well, I think we all enjoy it.
Wood. Banger. Verratti.
It has a special feel to it. A little different from domestic
Victor White. Great run over the top. Turn the Banger. Is anyone going to make the run to the back post? No, nobody. So that drill cross didn't work at all.
Your thoughts, Alan, on match day 1 in the Champions
I was going to tell you why he's showing the league tables when this is the first game.
Stating the obvious here, but I think they'll come out on top as long as they play to anywhere near the potential.
Green. Cohen Wood into Franson. Let's go with a little bit of attacking now. We've had 20 minutes to set the game up. Now let's go and blitz him. Verratti. Verratti opens up a bit of space and shoots it straight at the keeper. Verratti, well done. In a way, I'm really glad that Verratti didn't go. It would have really helped us money-wise, but he's just too good of a player. Jacker, Sporer, DJ Deji. Iten, Sporer, Basel. Oh, Armstrong nicks it. Oh, we've lost it. Deji, Sacco. Plays it back. Good into Davies' hands, luckily. Cohen Wood plays it to Nabanga. Victor White. Inside. Oh, gets pushed off the ball. Ref, free. How is that not a free kick? Oh, Verratti just ran over the ball. Sporer. Xhaka. Well done to Nabanga. Pace. To the back post. Verratti with a 50-pence head knocks it past the post. That was a lovely ball in from Tunabanga.
The good thing about these pitches these days, even when we're getting rain like we're getting
well done, Green.
It just goes straight through.
It does. It means the ball
Verratti.
moves so fast across the surface.
Tunabanga into Victor White. Gets pushed off the ball. Free kick, please, ref. Okay, we've got a chance now. We've got a free kick. Adam Armstrong is showing over it, but I'm sure Ronaldo's regen's got better free kick accuracy. Yep, he has. Start this just outside. 2.5 bar. Oof. Yeah. Hey, it was worth the effort. Worth the effort. I see you just trying to figure out how this point system's working, Matt. Can I have the... How is that not a free kick? Well done, Armstrong.
Armstrong. Verratti. Getting forward well as a team now.
Oh,
He's
that
got
pass.
the ball there in the defensive zone by reading the play very well.
Oh, cookies and cream.
The pass was going.
I don't like much blues music, but that song is cool. Verratti plays it forward to Armstrong. Got a bit of space. Armstrong to shoot. Great block by Georgiev. I don't fully understand how it works, mate, at the minute, but Burke looking to the back post. Oh, and it's just not enough on it. Not enough meat on the cross. We'll have that throw in, though. Oh, it's a point every 5 minutes. Okay, fair enough.
Tried to tackle here, and he's done that.
Fair enough, then.
Well, suddenly they could be on the cap.
Right, it's half time. We've managed to keep Basel relatively quiet without really troubling ourselves. So we could afford to push a little bit. They're probably going to run at us in the second half. I'm going to be careful on the break, but yeah, a lot of joy down here. Just hopefully can get the ball into dangerous areas. It's 10, clears it. Let that go out for a throw. We'll have the throw. Franson again. Tunabanga's got the space. Drops it inside. Victor White. Lovely little shoulder drop. I think. Oh, Tall and Jack is there. I'm trying to find a space that's not there at the minute. Just trying a little bit too much. Need to keep it a little bit more simple. Right. We've got the pace here, Conewood. So again, nothing too dangerous. Oh, that was a bad pass. It's not where I wanted it to go either. I was hoping it would go towards Victor. Offside, offside, Liner. Liner, offside. Well, how... Oh, Basel have just stormed in. He's shot. I thought he was offside, but hey, it's a good goal. Yeah, made to pay for not taking the chances in the first half. And again, one errant pass, and they were in. Armstrong, good save! What a freaking save! Burke. It's gone out to Franson, whose touch was terrible. Good block by Verratti.
Well, there were a few in for this boy, and this team, in paying around £55 million, made sure they got their man.
Well done, Green. Plays it down the line to Franson. Franson looking for Victor White round the corner. Found him. Victor to Verratti! What a save again from the keeper! To the back post. The keeper is... Vaklik, the keeper is amazing right now. He has really stepped it up for this game. Well, actually, I don't know whether he's like this anyway, but Tuanzebe goes for a 4. Offside again. Line it. Have we turned offside off? Burke slides in. Tries to get the pass off. Penalty, ref! The ref is not going to give us anything. We need to get a draw out of this at least.
Game for the visiting team in the Premier League is this. Join us on EA Sports. Some potential in this move. Christie. Verratti. Armstrong.
Verratti works it well. Burke
Got a chance to cross.
trying to get separation from his defender. Does just that. Slides it back. No, wrong person. I wanted that go to why didn't that go on to Verratti? He was right there. Verratti was right in front of him, open. Right, Burke's injured. He can come off for Robinson. Well, Douglas Luiz for Verratti, and let's go for Anderson for Armstrong. How did that pass not go to Verratti then? That was the obvious ball.
Here's a chance to attack. Got past his marker. That's a wonderful tackle. Here comes Verratti now. Incisive ball.
Franson, take your touch, shoot! Oh no!
Well, what a chance for an equaliser that was. I think the tension got to him, tightened up.
Well, this is going to be the introduction of 3 new players.
Big chance, big chance. Win that, Anderson.
He's through here. Coming on strong, looking to play their way through now. Surely. He's put it up.
Luckily, that slide probably put him off.
However, accuracy just off.
It's Anderson.
Lovely move from Anderson.
Place to go forward into with the ball.
Douglas Luiz. Oh, what a tackle. What a tackle by Xhaka.
Can they hang on to this 1-goal lead? The fans are trying to play their part in it happening.
Yeah, and it's the approach that the home team
Oh,
take.
Sporter's
It'll be important
at every
to
press.
Go on and push for another, or just try and hold what you have.
The break is definitely on.
Offside, offside. This time they give me an offside. Phew. Right, come on. We're not going to go all out attack. We're going to stay on ultra attacking.
Keeping an eye on the time here. We still can have a decisive moment in the short time that remains.
Victor White.
Now the shot.
Shoots. Good block by Xhaka. Win the header, win the header, win the header. Okay, you're not going to win that header. Well done, Douglas Luiz.
Hit the ref rather.
Thanks, ref.
Could lead to an equalising goal here.
Anderson. Bit of space. Anderson! Yes! We've equalised 89th minute. Get in! No. Phew. Okay. Let's just go down to normal attacking. We deserve that.
Well, he's been doing
Their keeper has been on form.
defenders that need looking at, left him exposed.
Good forward play from them.
Keepers, 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 keepers. Right, okay.
Way over his teammates.
Let's aim for Anderson. Oh, Farrier wins that. Ah, full time!
A whistle from the referee.
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. We should have won that. We should have won that. I mean, we dominated possession and the shots. Ah, well. And I thought their goal was offside, but, you know, it is what it is. But Real Madrid beat Fenerbahce 3-0 at home, which I wouldn't... Oh, I would always expect that.
1, Sevilla 1.
So we're going to sim forward again.
2. Man
to the next game, and we're going to play the second game, which I think is against Fenerbahce. Yep, it is. We're going to sim forward to that game, play the second game, and then we're going to call it a stream. And then we'll do the rest. Then we'll do the rest of the group stage tomorrow. See what news we've got. Monthly scouting report. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, Man City want to negotiate with Angel Gomez now. Okay. Well, I'll accept that offer. Good luck trying to get him to sign, but yeah. Okay. Now, let's have a look at these youth squad reports, see if anyone's come back that's actually any good. You're a no-face player though, so I can't accept you in. Barbiers looks good. Sullivan? No. And then the last one. Woohoo! Thank you, Lance Evans. No. Okay, so we've got the Fenerbahce game up next. Which means Real Madrid should absolutely spank Basel. We're going to be in a tight fight for second in this. We've got to beat Fenerbahce. We're going to go with the same. We're going to go with the same lineup that started the last one. But can I? Who did I have to drop out last time because they were injured? Ake, yeah, okay. So Ake's still injured, but I'm going to bring in Hector for green. I'm going to put Video on the bench for Fair and Chaplin. Chaplin for Turner because we can still play one of them in there as well. So it was a good lineup that played the last game. We just didn't get any good goal. We just didn't get any luck in front of goal. The plan worked. Let's go home against Fenerbahce. And fingers crossed we can get the win. I'm going to make them play their stripe kit. Yep, that makes more sense. Let's go. Come on, Vale. Let's go. Come on. And hopefully I can get better at free kicks now. We've got a Ronaldo regen.
Well, these two teams
Champions Cup, Port Vale, Fenerbahce. Let's go and do this, Vale.
in this fixture in the Champions Cup match.
I don't. I need to have. I wish I had more. I wish I had someone at FIFA I could speak to about this Champions League flipping filter that they put on here for anything that's in the evening. They think they add mood to it. It just washes out the gameplay. It looks stupid. They say it looks like. It honestly looks like we're playing in black and white. I don't know about you, whether you guys like it or not, but I absolutely hate it.
Be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough.
Cyrus Christie works a bit of space. Ronaldo knocks it back. It's come off Kamini. Corner.
Corner given.
Nearly got that to work.
They've gone short with the corner. He's got
Burke. Oh, that's a good ball in. Hector, what are you doing, Hector?
Short corner.
Again, back post. Hector, this time, get in. Get in. I don't know what he was doing on his first header, but that one, yes, sunshine. 6 minutes in and we take the lead. Great work. Oliver Burke, lovely cut move here. And gets it to the back post. And this time, Hector heads it past Kamini. 1-0. Pardon me, 1-0 Vale.
He's looking at his defenders. Why was the lad given so much space?
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
And Chancel Mbemba plays for Fenerbahce now. Well done, Franson. Use your strength, son.
Now here's a chance to get at the
Get over the top, looking for Victor. Oh, good defending. Kostic.
Verratti. Christie. Well, he's got support here. Verratti.
Oh, Franson gets a bit of space. Go on, have a go. Oh, good block by Souza. And Bemba clears it. Carlos Vea. Giuliano caused us trouble last year.
And they cut it out.
Well done, Axel.
Here's Hector. Verratti. Christie.
Christie.
Really getting at the opposition
Armstrong.
this far
Victor
with
White.
defence.
Over the top, looking for Armstrong. Too strong. And Bemba heads it clear. And then Tozan rips it off the toes of Victor White.
Verratti. Well, that's good support as they build this attack.
Win the header, Oliver. Alright, there we go. Just knock it down. That'll do.
Want to use the full width of the pitch now, the team in possession all the time against a dogged
Good
defensive
defending.
unit that they're
Good
facing at the
defending.
moment.
Franson straight down here to Cyrus Christie.
Could be dangerous.
Armstrong. Burke. Tries to whip it in. Good defending. Again. Vea.
Get the cross in, well blocked by the defender.
Giuliano. Oh, it's through the legs of Verratti.
Vela.
Burke comes back with...
Armstrong.
Verratti slips it through. Armstrong tries to play in Victor White.
To intercept there.
Tuanzebe with a great heady clearance.
And here they are on the attack.
Armstrong, can he get there? Oh, Souza with an amazing tackle. That saved the goal. Well done, Burke.
Good play, but they've lost the ball now.
Franson plays it out to Cohen Wood. Looking for Tunabanga. Finds him. Cohen Wood. To the back post. Burke. Kamini with the header. Victor White heads it straight out to Franson. Franson, don't know why he went for the dink. Souza clears. Well done by Hector.
This could lead to a chance.
Victor White trying to use the strength. Giuliano. Get there, Cohen. Well done. Bad pass. Very bad pass.
Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. It's
Manquillo. Skips around Franson. Offside, referee. Thank you. Okay, this time we've got a linesman who knows what the offside rule is.
Give the defender a yard, you know, and still get there.
Well, he's standing there in an offside position. The assistant could not miss him.
No, he won't have an easier
White
decision to
over the
make
top.
today.
Onto the attack now. Gets his
Bang
cross
it.
in. He's cut that
Oh,
out well.
Tofan. I'm not crossing well.
Headed towards where a teammate can gather the ball.
Lovely ball.
In the clear.
Burke.
Cross.
Tunabanga! Kamini with the... That's a good block. I was hoping that Tunabanga would go with the volley rather than the head.
chance to
Good ball,
break away
Giuliano.
from the
To
counter.
Kostic. Giuliano. Good tackling by Hector. Burke. To Banger.
Armstrong.
Good ball to Armstrong. Lovely first touch. Takes him away from Chancel and Mbembe. Gets blocked and it's a goal. It's a throw in.
It will be their throw. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into
Manquillo
this
with the
attack.
good block.
VALE.
Veya. Armethan. Good ball down the line. Giuliano. Franson's trying to cover him off.
Got a bit to do, but this is
Giuliano, lovely bit of skill.
really good chance.
Dinks
No
it
one
back in. Kosa. Souza!
at all.
Side netting.
Created chances, I'm sure they'll take one. That was a decent effort, you know.
It's good to know how much longer there is. This wasn't always the case, certainly when I started commentating. You've got 2 added minutes.
Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass.
It's Manquillo.
And that is half time. We're 1-0 up. And we deserve to be 1-0 up. But we should have had 3, really. Real Madrid are drawing with Basel as well. So that's looking good for us. So it keeps us ahead of Basel on points.
Second game in the Champions Cup group stage.
Could do with Real Madrid winning that game.
I don't think it'll be too much different in this.
Because then it puts Basel, keeps Basel on a point. Fenerbahce will be on 0. We'll be on 4. And Real Madrid will be on 6.
Between these two.
So it'll be all down. It'll be all down to the 2 games between us and Madrid. Verratti slides it through. Victor, one touch. Cross Kamini drills it. 3. No, so it's 2, not 3. 2-0. I actually did do the low-driven shot there because I thought the pace that he's running, if I just hold it, he's going to spank it in the air. So that low-driven did actually work on that occasion, but it seemed to just dribble. And luckily, he didn't get the block on it. 2-0.
Starting at 2-0. Sosa. Nice return pass.
Win that, win that, win that, win that. Well done, Verratti.
Clear his lines.
Franson down the line. Tunabanger keeps it in.
We've got some transfer news for you. At least
Franson to Verratti.
confirmed yet.
Looking
From
for...
Real
Oh,
Madrid
I was going to say
buying.
Armstrong.
Yeah, it's on all the TV
Oliver
screens.
Burke. Bit of space. Shoots. Off the defender. Corner.
It's short the corner this time. Delivery
To the back post. Looking for Hector again. It's dropped down and the Mbembe's there. They didn't fall for it again. Giuliano looking for the break. That should be easy enough. I was going to say should be easy enough for Burke. It is.
I know this manager's not too keen on this kind of play.
Franson. Good block by Souza. Wood.
In the opposing half.
Victor White.
And they cut it out. Good work.
Good header to Nzabi. Tunabanger. Good ball to Armstrong. And Mbembe with the block. Verratti. Area. Shoots. Great save from Kamini. Tunabanger keep it in. No, he can't. You can actually tell that the one-star skill moves are really affecting the ability to run with the ball and control the ball. And I can't believe Ronaldo's regen only has 1-star skill moves and 1-star weak foot.
Here comes the support.
Kostic whips it in. Davies with the punch. Win that, Oliver. Good header. Verratti cuts inside Veya. Gives it off to Tunabanger. His pace is good though.
Onto the attack now.
Good pass to Victor White. Reverse ball. Armstrong steps it inside of... And Mbembe shoots off the post.
Lucky there, he's got the placement inches away from scoring.
It's really FIFA saying that, yeah, Ronaldo, you may be the face of the game, but we prefer Messi. Because we're going to give his regen 4-star skills or whatever. If we do find out if that is Messi's regen, and he's got 3 or 4-star skill moves, that just put the icing on the cake. Armstrong, good move. Save from Kamini again.
From that distance, the keeper had other ideas.
Slides the ball through. Verratti And good defending.
Stopped emphatically and just as well.
Bring it. That's it. Take your time, Christie. We'll take your time on this one. Christie over the top looking for Burke. Wins the flick header on. Armstrong, but he's lost out. Win the flick. Oh, no. Tuanzebe's accidentally played it in. Good block by Christie. And he's won the throw in as well. Excellent. A bit like this.
Go for it and bring on a new player.
Verratti to Burke.
Use the full width of the pitch here.
Lovely ball into Armstrong. Victor White.
That's great defending.
Right, we're going to make some changes. Just rotate the side out a little bit. We'll take Verratti off. We'll give Douglas Luiz another go. Burke can come off for Robinson. And, you know, I haven't played with Vieira yet, so we'll put Vieira in the middle.
Stopping that attack. This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this.
Tuanzebe. Armstrong. Slides it through. Franson gets the first touch on him. Mbemba! Oh, Kamini with the save. And Mbemba's little touch actually probably put Franson off. Good headed by Hector. Well, it was a good challenge by Hector. He didn't win the ball. Vea slides it in. Wide. And there's the substitution's going to be made. Douglas Luiz. Vieira. Conewood. And that was my fault. I was just stupid. We've got to be careful. If we concede one, we could concede two in a couple of minutes because FIFA's just like that. And that's the free kick, I'm assuming. Oh no, goal kick. I'll have that. Right, heading up towards Victor White. We're just going to not take any risks at the short one at the minute. Because he's going to win most of them. Souza. Hisi. Manquillo. Souza. I think they've pushed Mbemba up front now. Yeah, they have. They put Chancel and Mbemba up front. Who's just tried to launch it up. Oh my, Douglas. Is that going to count as an own goal? Tufan gets the header. Yeah, and it's counted as a Douglas Luiz own goal. Of course. Thank you, EA. You don't want me to win, do you? Right, we're still going to go with attacking. And of course, that goes straight to them. Win the header. Good header. Vieira. Loses out to Manquillo. Souza. We need to be winning these second balls now. Win the ball off him. Get the ball off him. He's only a centre back.
We've had some chances, Alan, but it's a while since we've had a goal. They've still got the lead.
That's actually worked out. Hold him off, hold him off. That'll do. Conewood. Get out your feet. I'll do. Hold.
Pass. And the player with the ball has so many
Armstrong, free kick ref, thank you. Okay. Right, we're going to do the short routine. Right, okay, so
it's going well for the home players and their supporters. The away
Tuanzebe, right footed off Kamini, corner. Okay, and again, short corner. Robinson, who's at the back post. It's Hector again. Too far. Souza, corner. We'll keep playing this corner game.
Decided that this time they're going to play the short corner.
Oh, this time Douglas Luiz has lost out to Kisi. Conewood wins the header. Tuanzebe just run it into the corner. Alright then. Armstrong. Douglas Luiz. Make up for it. It's the post! Good spin. Corner. We're wasting time.
In the final minutes of the game.
Come on, Robinson, come short.
Decided to take a short corner this time. He's aimed for the
Back post, Robinson. Oh, Kamini, please, ref, Blissel, blow the whistle, please, please. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, yes, 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 yes. We win that. Phew, we win. That's awesome. Right, 11:30. I'm going to have to rush off now. So thank you very much for coming and checking out the stream. If you've enjoyed it, leave a like down below. Comment anything you want to see improved on this. Basel drew with Real Madrid. Okay, so that's not too bad. So Real Madrid are on 4 points. We're on 4 points. Basel are on 2. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you tomorrow morning between 9 and 9:30. See you later. Tra.